After a dry start to 2025, Siouxland's rainfall has finally caught up. But how does all that rain affect our crops? First Alert meteorologist Kat Taylor has the answer.
Last year was the end of a 4-year dry spell since 2019. Now this water year, which is October last year through September this year, started quite dry. In fact, by May, we had over a 3.5-inch deficit. It was dry. Things started to improve in June, but we really turned things around when we had double the normal rainfall for the month of July. I talked with Leah TenNapel, a field agronomist from the Iowa State Extension Office, about how these rain gains, after several dry years, have helped or hurt our growing season.
This growing season, I would say, was a lot different for us in Northwest Iowa than past growing seasons. And then something that we ask for every growing season is to have timely rainfalls throughout the growing season. And we've definitely seen that, and especially when it was most critical. So during that July period of pollination, it's the most stressful time for our crops, and we got really good amounts of rainfall timely throughout that period.
We were lucky when compared to other parts of the state where excessive rainfall led to negative impacts on the crops.
We started out the growing season fairly dry, full soil moisture profile, which is great, but we had dry weather during planting, so we were able to get in and out really quickly, whereas other parts of the state dealt with week-long delays of getting seed in the ground. So we were really lucky on that front.
Unfortunately, the rain and warm weather did cause some fungal diseases to recently crop up: tar spot and southern rust.
If we get the favorable moisture, temperature for that tar spot to thrive, we'll see it blow up, which we did this year.
Thankfully, damage from the fungus appears to be small.
One thing about the diseases is that they came in fairly late in the growing season, so the yield impact that they can have is fairly low, depending on what stage your crop was in when it was impacted. And so all the variables leading up to the diseases coming in really set us up for a good crop. And so I think growers are really excited about that. They like what they're seeing out in the fields. Now we just got to get to harvest time.
That's First Alert meteorologist Kat Taylor reporting. Overall, TenNapel says she's very optimistic about this year's yields for both corn and beans.